It's Woman to Woman Wednesday. We are putting a spotlight on someone who has been elevating Latina voices in Connecticut for more than 2 decades. She created an influential network that is all about resilience, confidence, and inspired leadership through the Latinas Empower Network. We are thrilled to have her here at the table. I am joined by our lovely panel of ladies, Renee, Arlene Chevelle, and our very special guest, who is the founder and CEO of Latinas Empower Corporation and the executive director of Latinas in Leadership Institute, Marilyn Alverio. Marilyn, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. So good to have you.
I feel so welcomed from the minute I walked in today. You all just made me feel like familia.
Oh, thank you.
Just being in this like living room setting here. So thank you so much for inviting me here today.
Of course. I really want to know a little bit about your career path and what sparked the idea for Latinas in Power.
You know, well, my career path, first of all, I never expected to be here today. My trajectory was not supposed to be at the level where I am today. I was born in Meriden, right here in Connecticut, raised in New Britain, and came from very humble beginnings. They did not have expectations for me coming from inner city. But I had the opportunity to go to college, and I ended up, getting my master's degree and really getting a shot at it. So throughout my entire career, I always felt like there was something missing. I didn't have people that I can turn to, trusted champions that can give me that guidance. So I was always looking for who can I go to give me that guidance? And often it was very challenging.
How has the network grown?
Yeah, so I started this network, Latinas in Power, actually because there were other Latinas like me, there are other Latina onlys, and we would get together and talk about, hey, how did you handle that situation in a team meeting when somebody made a derogatory remark about Puerto Ricans? And what was your communication style? Did you go Bronx on them? Or did you have a different, and we found that to be so helpful that we said, we need to bring more Latinas into this network. And they looked at me because I've always been the one to start things. And I said, okay, if I do this, I need your support. So we started, and the very first gathering that we had, 186 women showed up.
Oh, wow.
Word of mouth, no marketing. And from there, the network kept growing, word of mouth. People said, hey, I had a really good experience with it. I felt seen. I didn't feel invisible.
I know that you also created an institute called LILI, which is the Latinas in Leadership Institute. Can you talk to us a little bit about it and what is that?
Yeah, absolutely. So through the symposium that we have every year, people walk away saying, I want more. What else can we have here? We don't want just a one-day conference. And so we said, okay, let's figure this out. So 5 years ago, we put pen to paper and we created the idea of what would this look like if we did create an institute. It is a 6-month program. 3 of the months are focused on professional development for the women. And 3 of the months are dedicated to giving back to the community.
My goodness, you've done so much. What's the future of Latinas in Power, and where can people learn more?
That's such a good question because right now we are looking to scale. And I feel like we're in an incubator stage with this institute right now here in Connecticut. There's a lot of eyeballs on us right now. People are calling us from around the state saying, what's going on in Connecticut? We have 5 cohorts. We just opened the doors and applications for our 6th cohort, and people can apply. It's on latinasempower.com for the applications, and we welcome Latinas that are looking for that next step in their career or employers. We have a lot of sponsors. One of them is Carolyn Aronson, who grew Latinas, It's a 10, Be a 10 Cosmetics. She gives us her products every year. She's a Latina billionaire, and you may have heard about her, but I'd like to give everybody one of her products. Thank you. A mascara. And Carolyn always says, make sure you tell them it's a double barrel vegan mascara. It means it has 2 barrels in it. So I just wanted to share this with all of you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
We appreciate you so much. It's an honor to have you at the table.
Thank you.
And of course, if there's a topic you'd like us to talk about at the table, reach out, email us, w2w@wtnh.com. We are back next week with an all-new Woman to Woman.